Alright, we should be live.
Whoa!
I'll
That's
stream.
crazy!
I'll stream the game here so you guys can
Holy
see
shit,
it.
I'm on iCarly.
I know, you see, I'm on the world and taking me so wonderful.
I'm typing in Pokemon from Pokemon Moon. Happy New Year's, come spend it with Voodood. It's a little late for that.
Well, no, spend your new year with Voodood. Duh.
The whole year?
Yes, the whole year.
2024, year of the Voodood.
Oh
Year
my
of the
god, I
dude.
should have named it that. Hang on, I'm renaming it. I'm renaming
Yeah, you
this
can
stream.
rename it.
I'm renaming this stream. I don't care.
I'm glad that I have this impact on people.
Year of the dude. Someone played Rush E on Tears of the Kingdom stakes? That's awesome.
Very cool.
There we go. I need to plug it everywhere now.
Played Rush E. Oh, there you go. There it is. There it is.
What? Has it changed?
Yep. 2024, year of the Voodood.
That's so hype.
I want you to know that about like 3 months ago, I did a stream that was 2023, the return of SVG.
Yeah.
I did it again. And then I did like one more stream beyond that.
Game Awards. That was it.
Yeah, it was the Game Awards, and then I didn't do anything else. Listen, I'll do stuff this year, okay?
2024,
Okay.
year of SBG.
Yeah.
Surely it's gotta
This
be
is a recorded promise now, so if you fuck this up, the whole like 5 people who watch this channel is gonna know.
Yeah.
You know, like, you know the like meme of it's like the comic, which is like, Dad, not now, son. Dad, not now, son. Is it year of the SVG? Not now, son. Is it year of the SVG? Not now, son.
Then Gabriel finally returned.
And again, then Gabe says, it's year of the SVG. Not now, Gabe.
The one person in chat, you gotta hold me to uploading videos. The one person in the chat is me.
We're fucked then. We are officially fucked.
It's okay, Gabe. I'll get my Lone Shark boys to go get you.
No.
Damn.
Yon Mega.
Get better, do it.
Alright.
There's so many Pokemon now. I just have to add like a bajillion more Pokemon this time to my character list.
Here he is, the dude.
So, you're ready to try a heroic
Loading
challenge,
content.
huh?
Don't turn off your console.
Well, Great. Each
Try
player
heroic
has their own
challenge?
heroic
No.
challenge, but all
How many
Why
have
would I
I
ever
done?
want to do that?
Oh, I only did one. I remember loading this up and doing her challenges of Voodood before. I only did one. Okay.
Bro did one and then said that's enough for today. I'm going to bed.
To be fair, that day was also the one where I finished all the wrecking balls, so
to find them all.
I kind of have reasoning.
Gliscor. Gliscor is an awesome guy.
I remember doing some of these, and I thought that these things are like really not fun.
I think they're fun.
I like them. Just a little mini game.
You clearly have not played Zombie Dance Party.
Zombie dance party.
How the fuck did the bomb go
Wow.
over there?
I put it there.
I think I've played all of the heroic challenges in this game.
I did, because I 100%ed this game, and there's one where it says you have to do all of them as one Skylander, and you also have to do all of them as the one that unlocks them, I believe.
I did.
So that's what I did.
I've done every heroic challenge multiple times by now.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll ever do that, just because I don't think I'll find it that interesting, but
I find it quite fun.
Gabe, how long did it take you to do the Skyfecta again?
I think the record that I had was like 20 hours.
Christ.
When are you gonna do it again? That's all I'm asking. I mean, I know you're working like every day, but like...
Summer? Honestly, I could do it within the next few weeks if I'm like feeling up to it, but I would have to download SSA. I'd have to rip SSA and download it.
Don't rip it.
Or you could just, you know, pirate it. It's on them's.
That's what I'm saying. I have to download SSA. I own 4 copies of SSA on the Wii, and none of them work because the Wii U emulation for SSA is bugged.
Despite the fact
Awesome.
that it works perfectly fine for me. I don't know, maybe it's American Wii U's.
I've found other people on like Reddit and stuff who are talking about the same problem because very specific issues can always be found on Reddit for some reason. And I was like, alright, what's the solution? And so I was looking at the replies and they said, I don't think there's a solution. You're just kind of fucked. And I was just like, awesome.
Nintendo not only killed their eShops, they took Sky Spyro's Adventure down with it.
I think it was like in 2021 too was the thing. And it was like, what? Why would you do this? Okay, Rotom. There's only one Rotom for that because you can change forms. Uxie.
Uxie.
I guess.
No, it's Uxie, it is pronounced Uxie. I'm not stupid.
I knew you knew how it was actually pronounced. You were just trying to annoy me.
Did it work?
Well, the very significant pause that I did before you continued talking might have given that away. Azelf. Yo, I get to type everyone's favorite Pokemon, Dialga.
Which Pokemon is that one again?
The God of Time.
Oh, that's not the. Oh yeah, no, I was thinking of Palkia.
Religion in Pokemon must be fucked.
I mean, like, are there people that just like don't believe in Arceus in the Pokemon?
Probably not, cause like that's like.
Because he is just,
I don't know,
like,
that's
he does
pretty-
just show up sometimes.
Bro, can you imagine if,
Yeah,
like, can you imagine
like-
being, like,
There's probably people who don't worship him, but like, I mean, it's just like he does exist.
can you
Yeah, it's
imagine,
like, he's
yeah.
there. Some
you imagine-
10-year-old caught him last week, he's
Yeah,
here.
could you imagine being in the Pokemon world and you're, like, praying to some god and a 10-year-old walks in and says, your god isn't real! This one is, though! Throws him out with a Pokeball.
This one is though. Use Lord of Time.
I mean, are there, like, subheadings of, like, sub-religions that worship, like, specific legendaries?
I worship Dialga and Arceus, but not Palkia or
Polytheistic
Giratina.
religions, Gabe.
What?
Those are just polytheistic religions, Gabe.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, are there ones that go for, like, specific legendaries in particular? I know that
Probably.
there can be ones that have, like, whole things, but, like,
Yeah,
is there a
you
religion
should
that
hang
just,
out
like,
with more
zones
pagans.
in on the Reggies?
I mean, like, from what I know from my pagan friends, is like, you know, usually they'll like focus on a specific god in a pantheon because they like that one the most.
That's fair.
Gives off the best
Pagans are
vibes.
sick, dude.
Where the Regirock enjoyers at? Where my Regirock enjoyers?
Kunga Kinga, Kunga Kinga.
I love Regirock so much. The Reggies are like, I feel like they're such me adjacent designs.
They're pretty funny looking.
I like the Reggies quite a lot.
Yeah. Regigigas, I feel so bad for Regigigas. I love him so much. Why did they have to do that to him? He's literally a legendary. There is no need to do this to him.
Also, Gabe,
But competitive. Everyone
I-
cares about
The
competitive
same
Pokemon.
game you put in God, which can be any element whatsoever.
Yeah, but we can't have Regigigas being too powerful.
Regigigas is just a step too far, Gabe.
They don't even
literally
use legendaries in the competitive.
they made a fucking game. They made Legends Arceus, which doesn't have abilities except for Regigigas.
Wow. Didn't think you had it in yet.
They really.
He is the
That's
only
so
thing
funny.
in that game with an ability.
That is the
That
like.
is so funny. I didn't know that.
That is like the definition of being a top tier hater.
6 innocent souls are trapped inside paintings.
So
in this evil
petty.
place. Destroy
What
the
did my
paintings
man
and set them
do?
free, but watch out.
Free my man. My man done
Maybe
nothing.
we're just mad they had to buy Regivet share.
What?
Maybe we're just so mad that they had to give Reggie a decent share.
Maybe. They even made new ones, and the new ones are so cool too. And Regigigas still gets his ass beat.
Oh shit! Wait, I did not. I forgot what challenge I was doing.
6 innocent souls
like,
are trapped inside paintings in this
Legit,
evil place.
Regigigas
Destroy the paintings to
gets
set them
clowned
free,
on by
but watch
like
out.
all of his
The
children.
undead-
All 5 of them.
Even Regice? Regice?
Regice might take a second, but
You have revealed a key.
Yeah, I've kind of like a weird relationship with Regis, mostly because I like playing randomizers.
Mm.
Randomizer Nuzlocke.
Heh.
So
Yeah.
Haha.
Regis are kind of a scary thing. You guys had, like, you've also had an experience with Regis.
No, we've had an experience with randomizer Nuzlocke.
yeah. The funny thing about that, it was disgusting. But the funny part about that, right, is we had randomized movesets on. And
Oh,
one
God.
of us did not realize that, and therefore passed up a Registeel starter because they were like, oh, it's only gonna have explosion. And then only after did we realize, wait a minute.
2 minutes remaining.
Oh, that's so funny.
So
Yeah,
he's
I don't
sitting there
really
with his,
like doing
didn't he have,
randomized
like
movesets.
Breloom?
Yeah, you did, Braylon. That was it.
You're halfway there.
Just sitting there with
That's so
Breloom
funny.
being like, we could have had it all.
Who did that? Was that like Demigod's decision?
Nah, that was who
Well,
randomized the movesets?
Demigod was the one who randomized everything.
Yeah, we were
Well, I mean, like,
both
who made
of
that
us
mistake with
were
Reggie?
there.
Oh,
That
actually,
was
De-
John.
to be fair, no, Demigod was the one who said, Registeel's only gonna have explosion, which is even funnier because he was the one who randomized it, and he just forgot.
Wait, was that him that said it?
That randomizer fucking blew. For me,
Thanks
for
so
me
much.
especially.
I had to
What was your luck?
resist the urge to say the dumbest dad joke of all time.
What was the dumbest dad joke of all
Say
time?
it.
Well, you said it. You said that it blew, so I was gonna say actually it was black and white too, but I refrained.
Okay.
That's awesome. What do you mean?
Get these fucking rotting Robbies out of my lobby. Oh
Yeah,
damn,
but
I'm a
then-
poet.
But then Andre would complain at me. I think it's awesome, but Andre would be like,
Road challenge complete.
I'm right
I know it
fucking
gets
here.
tense. yeah, that's what you would do. Am I lying?
Didn't think you had it
Yes, I would not go. Bruh.
Yeah, and then you'd send me to the house of Denise.
I would not. I would just sigh.
This place is crawling with creepy creatures.
Gabe, we both have moments where we sigh at each other's jokes. I sigh whenever you make really stupid dad jokes. You sigh whenever I make a remotely offensive joke.
Yeah.
That's because you're not good at making offensive jokes, maybe.
That
God
is
damn.
not-
What? How do you be good at that?
Make them funny.
Be a minority.
I am a minority, I'm Portuguese.
Not going for the fact that he's like
Fine, a
ace
real
or
one.
anything.
Wait, what'd you say?
Oh, he is? I didn't know that.
What'd you say, Gabe?
Not going for the fact that you're like ace or anything.
Yeah.
You're going for the fact that you're Portuguese.
You are?
I am ace, yeah.
You're Portuguese?
I didn't know that. Welcome to
You're
the club.
Portuguese? Why am I still here? I need to leave.
Bro, Koopas might have had the right idea.
2 minutes remaining.
Oh, fucking hell.
Seb Striker.
Yeah, I need to change this.
Nah, I know. My thing is, I never go far enough with the offensive jokes. I always pull back. I could. There are times I definitely could push up. Jordan is the one who just like doesn't hold back.
I just don't mesh with them that well. They gotta be funny the first time, which they aren't, and then by the like 6th time, where he's like, oh, look, I'm gonna do it. I'm just like,
You said ho ho. I thought you were gonna go.
I am too old to find slurs funny anymore. I'm sorry.
Wait, what? What'd you say?
I'm too old to find slurs funny anymore.
I
I'm
don't
sorry.
find slurs funny. Like, if anyone like actually says the N-word, that's not, you know, obviously a black person. That's awful.
I
yeah.
don't find most jokes about
That
slurs
was
funny either.
horrible,
Like, it's
you
just like, a lot of the time they're just really low-hanging fruit. Like, you can...
Just like, I'm gonna say the word that is bad and that hurts people. Oh boy, I'm gonna say it. Guys,
I don't
it's gonna be funny when I say it.
See-
okay, do it.
See, the thing is, I don't
Oh, so
find
you-
it. I don't
you
find
won't.
it funny because of the slut. I find it funny because people say in the Peter Griffin voice, and Peter Griffin is funny.
10 seconds remaining. Heroic challenge complete. Excellent job.
Well, you can say, like, so much... You can say, like, anything in a Peter Griffin voice, and that's funny. So you should say things that are, like, more funny than that. In the Peter Griffin
Real.
voice.
Real.
Oh shit! No, I can't do this one.
So here's the sitch.
Good job. I can't hear it, but I imagine that's what he's saying.
What? No.
The narrator.
Why would he be saying good job after I said I can't do this one?
Because you completed the challenge!
Gabe, I just said I can't do this one. Why would that? How does that?
I'm watching the stream!
Okay.
So,
I don't quite.
Not for long.
never mind.
Huh? Well,
Not when my people
Can I
approve
just
you.
say, Demigod had a fucking
each
banger
Skylander has
stream
their own
yesterday.
heroic challenge, but all Skylanders
I was there for about a nanosecond, didn't say anything, and then I was like, I got other stuff that I need to do.
I dropped in at the beginning before I went
Each
to
time you
bed.
defeat all the enemies in a room, a teleporter will
Fair.
But yeah, Demigod gained like 10 subs. He got up to 400 yesterday. 400 subs.
Damn, what the hell?
I don't know what the fuck
I
he
wanna
did
get
yesterday.
there.
Hey, I want to get there, but Gabe, for that I think we need to upload videos.
What? Nah, I'll just make my account into one of those like 10K before the end of the year accounts. Those work, right?
Not on my watch.
Ooh,
2 minutes remaining.
I mean, yeah, Gabe, you can do that if you feel like being clowned on for an entire year.
I do that happens to me anyway. What the hell?
Yeah, but you don't want to be clowned on for that.
Nothing changes. Red Stripe Basculin. That's my favorite Pokemon to use in Pokemon Moon.
It
I can't
100%
make the
isn't.
same. I can't make the same joke for Blue Stripe Basculin because I've used it before. like how I've used a decent chunk of the Basculin line. I've used blue and
Why?
white stripe Basculin. Well, when I use Basculin,
What the fuck do you
stripe
mean white stripe basculin? You're making
Legends,
that up.
Legends Arceus. He's not making that up.
Yeah, Legends Arceus, it gets an evolution.
Oh, okay.
It gets a
Yeah,
fucking
and-
epic evolution.
Yeah. I used blue stripe Basculin and Shield, one of my alts, because I was using lock rules to get encounters.
Heroic challenge complete.
And it was fast. And then I used white stripe Basculin, and then eventually Basculegion in Legends Arceus. And Basculegion is banger as hell.
God, Basculegion is awesome, man.
They did Basculegion right.
Oh, this room. I know this room.
Listen, I've been a Basculegion fan since I was born, and when they finally made him, yeah, they did it right.
They were like, there are like two Pokemon that I don't like how they did them in Legends Arceus.
Arcanine.
I forgot about Arcanine. There are 3 Pokemon.
Oh, then I have no clue.
So, you're ready to try a heroic challenge,
I
huh?
don't like an Amarist.
Okay, that's fair enough. And Amorous is kind of ugly
And-
as fuck.
Great.
An Amarist could have just been done better.
She's also ugly as fuck.
Who is that?
Yeah, it's 4th genie.
Oh, yeah.
You've got to find the buttons
Yeah.
to lower the gates that guard the magical
I feel like the whole
golden
thing is like, she's like the genie of like, oh, I don't know why that's 3 weather motherfuckers and then like beauty or whatever the fuck hers is supposed to be. I'm pretty sure it's meant to be that, from what I had heard.
For beauty, have you looked at her?
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. Even if they wanted to keep the like, that she looks like that, they could have had like the like hiding away from it and being like really like, I don't know how to describe what I'm trying to say. My brain has stopped functioning altogether.
In a nutshell,
Beauty.
Game Freak do better.
They could have like one of the things that like I envision in my mind when I'm like how you could do the Enamour's design better is, you know, the tail that like wraps around her neck.
Yeah.
Just like have that like cover the lower, like her lower face a lot of the time, so it has like the mystique element,
Remaining.
and you're like, oh, what is this like genie lady, what's she doing? And then she like unfurls it to attack, and you're like, oh shit, I'm gonna die.
Okay.
That's you get what I mean?
Yeah.
You see what I mean? Even if just a little bit.
I do, yeah.
And I don't like
Thank you for your
Dialga.
insightful contribution.
I don't like the Dialga form. Yeah, I don't know if any of what I said about Enamourus made sense, but
This is what I mean. Me and
That's
it's
100%
actually
fine.
like, it's actually comical how much like me and Gabe have like the opposite opinions on everything. Because Gabe doesn't like how Dialga is done, and he likes how Palkia is done. I don't like how Palkia is done, and I love how Dialga is done.
how the fuck do you like how Dialga's done, genuinely?
How the fuck do you like how Palkia is done? It's just a fucking horse.
Yeah, horses are cool.
Palkia is ugly as shit, bro.
Okay?
That's-
hold on,
that's what I'm saying. I'm saying I don't like it.
What do these fuckers look like?
Okay.
Dialga
You know
looks
what?
unfinished.
I'm stopping.
Palkia is a fucking horse. What does the Dialga look like?
I'll grab them both.
Dialga.
Neither, don't get me wrong, neither of them are like incredible, but I think Dialga's looks good. Okay, so
It's such a nothing design.
okay, this one
Dialga's is like the same but darker, and it looks cool.
this one is Palkia.
Well, okay.
That's not actually that bad.
It no
looks
longer looks
worse in
like
the
a cock,
model.
so that's already an improvement.
And then this one is
Yeah, they're
Dialga.
like meant to look more
it's
like
'cause we're on-
Arceus.
The fucking Switch. I actually really like that.
Yeah.
There's-
Yeah, I'm with
Yeah.
Nick on this one. I feel like that's a better design, but I don't dislike the Palkia design.
Why he feels
I
unfinished
like the
to
whole like
me.
circular finger going for.
I think I agree
Why
with
does he have an
Julian.
I don't
anvil
know.
stuck in his throat?
Yeah, I guess the angle's a little weird.
I agree with Julian. The fact that
I don't know, 'cause it's cool looking.
Palkia looks better in the art. Palkia in game. doesn't
Yeah,
look
the
very
model
good.
looks awful.
Yeah, but the act like in the art, it actually looks pretty fine. I'll give it that.
It looks so like.
What do the models look like?
Hang on, okay, so I have Dialga here. Okay, Dialga in game actually looks like fine. Oh, Palkia in game. No, Dialga. I'm right. There's.
That's
That's
a
that.
Good look.
figure.
I mean, it kind
That's
of
a
looks like a
toy.
fucking toy, but
That is
That
a
is a
toy.
toy.
Oh wait, okay, well never mind.
oh, that is a toy. Let's make.
Yeah, why is there an anvil in Dialga's throat? What happened to him?
That's like the
What
one
is
it
part
just
I don't
looks.
really.
It just looks like they took Palkia's
Maybe he was
arms and
hungry.
cut them off.
Hang
Like,
on.
at least give Palkia his arms. Because right now it looks like he's about to die from like blood loss or something.
I feel like there'd be too much going on with him then. Like I've seen like genuine shorts
Yeah,
where
that
people
would be
have said
too
like,
much if it was like
oh
a
yeah, put his
minute
arms
tour.
back on, and they put it on, and it was just like there's a lot happening in this design suddenly.
I'm looking at this. It looks cool.
Yeah, that's the
That's
Dialga
okay.
in game.
I think this is a pretty good design.
I don't know. Maybe I just haven't
You know,
looked at
I'm
it
looking at it
enough.
from this angle. It kind of looks like it just has like a cannon in his throat, and I think that's pretty cool.
I think that's what it's meant to be. It's just really weird how it juts out like that.
And that one's Palkia.
Oh yeah,
That's-
you're right. That is a disgusting looking model.
I told you!
that is
It's so
that is
weird!
not good.
Like the art is like good, but in game that ain't it, cheese.
Oh, it's because it's missing.
just-
Okay, the plating on like its chest is like way less defined, and that makes it look so weird.
Yeah.
Challenge complete. Excellent job.
I guess.
Oh
it's it.
yeah, that's weird looking.
Didn't think you had
I
it.
still like it more than Dialga. Maybe it's just I haven't gotten used to Dialga because I have the Palkia. I went the Palkia route.
I
So,
will
like I initially like it more.
like that's the thing. I'll agree with you on the fact that like Dialga's weird like anvil looks strange, but like
Yeah.
other than that, I think it's generally better.
I originally didn't like either of them, and then Palkia grew on me. So like maybe Dialga will eventually. I don't know. Dialga. I like normal Dialga more than I like this one, obviously.
This is the boss.
Palkia's,
Yeah, this
I
is the
honestly
boss.
might like that one more.
Yeah, I think Palkia is almost really good, but I would say I like this art more than the Dialga one, but the model is it's just so close to being gross that it's just yeah, I
I
don't
feel like
like
it's also one of those things where I feel like it looks better in the actual game than it does just in the image of the model as well. Like, fair enough, yes, the model is worse, but I feel like it also... This image is not doing it any favors.
Are you trying to make a Skylanders Spyro argument where everyone posts like the same disgusting picture of Spyro's model whenever they talk about
Yeah.
Skylanders Spyro?
Yeah.
Genuinely, every
like-
time
Everyone
someone
uses that same picture
every time someone talks about
Skylanders.
If
Skylanders
you can
Spyro.
find me a better looking picture of Palkia, like, I'll get it. Like, just send me like an image that you
I'll look.
think is a more fair representation of that design. And
But
I'll look at
genuinely,
it.
every
But from the little information I have, woof.
every time that someone says Skylanders Spyro design is bad, they always use the same image, and it is the crustiest image I've ever seen of Skylanders Spyro. Oh my god. I'm not saying Skylanders Spyro is good.
Scary.
Here's them actually doing the poses, both of them, if that
The poses.
helps anything.
I feel like if Palkia's neck was a little shorter, then I would like it. But I don't like the centaur with cut off arms.
I'm not gonna lie, from this time looking at Palkia, it's actually kind of grown on me.
And then like here's it in
Yeah, that's
Scarlet
better.
Violet.
Yeah, that's better.
Like, I get what you mean, but I feel like it is better in the actual game as opposed to we found the T-pose models from the code. Here's what they are.
Those aren't the
'Cause
T-pose models.
these are like these are the exact images we got from the leaks before the games came out. I am not shitting you.
They're not T-pose models though.
They're essentially what they are. It's like the default, just like it is standing there pose.
Halfway there.
Yeah, I think it also might just be like a Switch thing. Like, you know,
Yeah.
it'll look better with all the like filters and like stuff on it because you know Switch is not very high powered.
I so hope Nintendo actually makes a high-quality console for once in their life for an Xbox.
Oh fuck.
But they definitely won't.
People are saying that it's gonna be like PS4 quality.
Why are all of Nintendo's consoles?
That would be
like,
amazing for Nintendo.
it would.
That would be
But it is
crazy.
funny because I remember when the Wii U was coming out, everyone's like, "Oh my god, it's gonna be like Xbox 360 quality," and it's like, "Oh great, the console that came out a generation ago."
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
It's crazy to think
people
because like
just
GameCube.
Wii U was like the first console they had that used HDMI.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, there. Splatoon 3 has a check in it to make sure you're not playing on Windows 98.
Excellent job.
What? Why? For what reason?
I'm not
Okay, that's
shitting
probably
you.
just from whatever programming you're using.
Yeah, it's just another. They are behind enough that they have like left that stuff in there.
Some of the rarest magical ore is located in this.
It's just
area.
it's just
They
crazy.
Only, they only fell behind because of the Wii. Because GameCube, like when that was coming out, they had some of the like the best looking games of that generation on there.
I mean,
Like, Metroid
GameCube-
Prime was crazy.
GameCube games look
That's
better.
kind of generous.
I'd say GameCube games look
I-
better than Wii games.
Yeah.
Genuinely,
Yeah.
they do.
I feel like they started to try to push it, and then the hardware couldn't handle it, so it made it look worse.
Cause it's like a thing of
Game-
like,
But Wii is
GameCube-
just a GameCube.
Yeah, the GameCube had the advantage of they knew what they could do, and so they went with it. And so games look good because they're
Some of the
like
rarest
feel like they're
magical
made
ores
for it. A
located
lot
in
of
this
Wii
Yeah.
games feel like they would look good if you gave them better graphics, but because they couldn't reach there,
What?
it just ends up looking like.
It looks good if you gave it.
I'm going to shoot you in the throat. Dude. You
did-
know what I mean.
I actually kind of don't.
It's like it looks like it was
Okay,
made for a
You're
higher
talking mostly about
fidelity than it
cross-platform
was.
games.
Yeah.
I feel
see
like
that.
I feel like Nintendo with their own games generally went with how the Wii looked, which like it worked for them. And I feel like Wii games that are first party, I feel like still look good.
yeah,
You know
but
what I
like it's funny because like before multi-platform releases, you buy it on PS2 or you buy it on GameCube, it basically looks the same. On Wii, you buy it on you buy it on like Xbox 360, PS3, you get like a completely different experience than what you get on Wii.
Yeah.
Most of the time, it's better on the other consoles. That's just how it is. Unless your name is
Yeah,
unless your name
unless-
is Skylanders Spyro's Adventure, it's better on the other consoles.
Yeah.
I love Skylanders Trap Team on the Nintendo Wii.
Yeah, the game that breaks if you don't complete a specific level fast enough.
Yeah.
Wait, really? It does that?
Yeah, if you don't complete a level fast
yeah.
enough, the game just freezes or something.
If it's specifically the level that has the Dreamcatcher boss fight, if you don't complete it in I think it's like 10-15 minutes, the game will just freeze.
Oh, did that happen to us?
That is
Yes,
so
that is
funny.
why that's why it
It's
kept
like
happening
that was
to
like
us
the
for
level I like was
Wii.
about to
I
do before I
remember
started
that.
playing the Wii version.
Bro, it's actually it's crazy.
Oh, wait, yeah, I remember that. We grinded that shit for hours because we were trying to do
Yeah.
it in time.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
There was a point we had to press B to send Dreamcatcher the fucking vault and it froze.
It's so crazy to me that there were playtesters for the game that just thought everything was fine. Well, they fucking speedrunners. Did they just speedrun through that level?
The Wii version.
Surely someone had to playtest the Wii version. Surely that's someone's
Those
job.
are rushing out a game a year.
They were.
Look, people put like Cyberpunk out
like-
on the PS4, and
Although to their credit,
we've
Trap
seen
Team
worse.
was the only game that like really had glitches, other than like Xbox SSA, obviously. Like I'm pretty sure Giant, Swap Force, Supercharged, and Imaginators, like even Imaginators, like ignoring all its other flaws, it didn't really have glitches.
I mean, even like Swap
That's
Force
because the
Wii,
Imaginators didn't
like,
really have much of a game.
Swap Force Wii didn't look good, but at least it was functional.
Heroic challenge complete.
Yeah.
Job.
Like they made it work. They shoved it on there, but they made it function. And honestly, with how Swap Force generally is, that's kind of amazing that they did that.
Like, I just want to remind everyone that Gabe literally had to play Swap Force for an extra year because he had Trap Team on Wii and it didn't work. And it was just too
Oh, I
bad.
remember that.
Yeah, we just
I was
went
playing
back to
Trap Team.
playing. Yeah, and I
Because I had a Wii U.
Yeah, I was so jealous. Sold like everything for it.
See, the thing is, now when you say it, it's funny. He sold everything for
No,
a
I sold
Wii U.
everything for my Switch, but
Oh, was that? I swear you did it for both.
no, the Wii U we just got for Christmas. But I wanted the Switch as soon as it came out.
I got it the year after. I got it for Superchargers.
God. You guys better
My-
prepare. Next year, that's probably gonna be the new Nintendo console.
My
But he got the
family-
Wii U after the year Superchargers came.
I got it that year, yeah.
He got the Switch
And then
now.
I got the Switch for
Pokemon. Pokemon.
yeah, for Shield, Sword Shield.
I got the Switch.
Yeah,
I got
the
the
Switch
Switch.
now.
I got the Switch around Smash's release. I even though Smash wasn't even really the reason I got it. The reasons I got a Nintendo Switch were actually really fucking dumb. Cause like I think one of the reasons was the fact that I could play Skylanders on it, so it was like portable and I could scan in my Skylanders and then not have to take it anymore. Obviously, Imaginators on Switch is fucking awful.
Imaginators on Switch, the
Ooh,
most
The
best
system
game.
seller. Mm.
You can tell it's so
It was
good
so
by the.
Reddit-
That was a launch title, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. It was.
Yeah.
And then the other reason I wanted it was
One of the fucking 10 launch titles for the Switch. That
It
shit.
was so readily available and was such a good game and was so well ported.
yeah. And then the
I feel like Skylanders has a theme of not having great ports.
the only other reason I got a Switch is because I wanted to play the exclusive Undertale boss fight.
Oh, really?
Based.
Bro, I just wanted to play Breath of the Wild.
I just wanted to play Pokemon.
I think out of because fucking the Switch,
I still have yet to play.
Switch, PlayStation, and Xbox all have like their own like exclusive thing for Undertale.
Minute remaining.
I think Nintendo definitely got the best because Nintendo got a whole exclusive boss fight for it.
Yeah. I didn't know about that until like a few months ago.
About the boss fight?
Yeah, about the boss. I didn't know.
Heroic challenge
Mad Mew Mew is awesome.
I need to get it on Switch eventually, because I don't have it.
Doesn't it have like 2 hearts for each Joy-Con or something?
Yeah. They
Yeah, it's
developed a
listed
whole
in
new
that.
soul mode for it. It's fucking awesome.
That's why it took so long for Deltarune Chapter 2 to come
For
out.
the first 4
Two
games
games
I got on
actually.
Switch, I remember them so clearly. Crash Bandicoot, Undertale, Uno, Skylanders, Imaginators. I didn't get a Switch. I didn't get an actual Nintendo game until Christmas.
Mine was, so I got Zelda first, and then I got, Snipper Clips, but then my brothers dropped our Switch in the toilet, and we had to make a new, we had to get a new Switch. So,
Thanks,
So-
Schroeder.
So
remember
we
that.
didn't have snipper clips anymore because we went to repair it and they just gave us a new Switch with no snipper clips installed.
Bro, the
And
fucking
then-
the fucking dropped it in a toilet sounds like just a cartoon episode.
That's
How-
legit what happened, bro.
How the fuck how did he drop in the toilet? Number one, how did he drop in the toilet? Number two, how did it break from that?
I don't know. It got water and everything, and he was playing Breath of the Wild on the toilet. And then I got arms, I think.
Wow, lucky you.
I was so
You
fucking
just got
excited for that
all-star
game.
cast. Snipper clips
I was-
arms.
You have no idea how excited I was for arms. And then,
Oh my god, you.
I
poor
think
guy.
Mario Odyssey after that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
the-
had Breath. I basically only played Breath of the Wild for a year.
The day that I got my Switch, I got Smash, Spyro, and just all the Switch Online stuff. And then I pre-ordered Pokemon. And then that was like my crew for a bit.
The only games I've
What did
ever
I
pre-ordered,
get after that?
I've only ever pre-ordered Spyro and Mario Maker 2. Those are the two games I pre-ordered because I really wanted
I think
them.
I've technically pre-ordered some of the Skylanders games, but I didn't pre-order them myself. Cause I think like I
pre-ordered
got the
Smash.
pre-order bonus for Swap Force because they pre-ordered it in October and then just didn't give it to me.
Evil.
The fourth consoles or the fourth cartridge Switch game I got was Animal Crossing. I have all of my cases in order.
Damn.
I got Animal
Bro, I
Crossing, 3D All Stars, Splatoon 2, and then Age of Calamity.
Bro, I have Rocket League on cartridge because it was before Rocket League was free.
We counted all of ours. We have 40 cartridges.
Damn.
I have like
Yeah.
a little bit less than that.
That's so funny.
My favorite one is the Celeste cartridge, though. I'm so happy that we fucking.
I have like 4.
So sick.
I don't like buying games just fully digitally. Unless they're like
Yeah, I
really
don't
small
either.
games.
I love buying indie games
usually-
physical so bad.
I usually only do it if I have to. There are some games that I have just because I was like, I'll buy this. Like, I have Mania digitally.
Yeah, I have like
Does
the,
Hollow Knight have a physical? I don't know.
the like main
does.
games.
Okay.
The main games I have like physically are like fucking. I have like Animal Crossing New Horizons, digitally because I remember it was like I remember me and Gabe got them on the same day. We got it at the same day and we started playing at the same time. That was like the
Yeah.
whole thing. I got Battle for Bikini Bottom digitally because that was during COVID, so I couldn't go out and get it.
great game.
Genuinely, not on Switch, but it's a great game. Even then, on Switch, it's not bad. It's just-
Rehydrated?
yeah, Rehydrated. Rehydrated isn't bad.
Rehydrated looks alright. I haven't played it, honestly.
I've heard so much
Like,
shit
I mean,
talk about
it's
that
Battle for Bikini Bottom. It can't be that bad, no matter how
think-
like buggy it is. Like, it's still like a really good game.
The online mode is the funniest shit to me. Because the whole problem of, Mom, I can't pause, it's an online game. That's not an issue. You can pause.
Yeah, it just pauses for everyone.
Yeah.
What?
It's,
You can just
That is fucking horrible.
you can just go into some guy's lobby and pause the game.
I barely played the online mode. It was
That's so funny. And only you can unpause it?
I think
I would
so,
assume
yeah.
so.
Yeah. You can. There's only you can upload it.
Sorry guys, I gotta go to dinner. Can you guys wait a minute?
You're about to lose. Pause it and get off.
You just closed the game and paused it.
No, you just pause it. Don't close the game because you need to.
You just
need
walk
them to put
away.
out-
Excellent job.
You
You're
paused
like,
it.
hey, I'm not quitting. I just need to take a break.
Yeah, I just like need a breather. You guys are making me really mad right now. I just need to like calm down. I need to do my breathing exercises.
For Wobbly Gang, SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom rehydrated online.
Many great
Fuck
heroes
no,
have
I've
gone
seen
mad.
I'm not
gameplay
playing
of
that with
It
Jordan.
looks painful,
Maybe if
bro.
there's like a
I
pirated
don't want to
version.
play that.
It is not anything to write home about. Unless it's like a ransom letter.
Why would I write home? I live here.
Unless it's a
Well, no, you're going
letter.
to Bikini Bottom. Wouldn't you write home if you had a
You're right.
holiday
What
to
just
Bikini
happened?
Bottom? I don't know.
I've never had
Andre,
a holiday where I
to
don't
the
go
sky?
with my family. Actually, I have had one, but I didn't write anything to my family because I just texted them.
Was that when you went to Disney?
Yes.
I need to learn the Skylanders tag. The speedrun for this game sounds so funny.
Ask Gabe.
Yeah, it is. I'm pretty sure the speedrunners like XPEC. I'm pretty sure they do use XPEC.
Well, yeah, because it's the glitchiest version.
What's that?
Yeah, but I know. I'm just saying, like, it also has all the cutscenes.
It's the same
so
reason
it's
people.
like-
It's the same reason people love Mario 64 because it's so fucking glitchy. You can take advantage of it. It's kind of fucked up when you think about it, but that's
like
the way
part
it
of a
is.
fun.
It's the same reason.
It's part of a
Don't
fun.
have.
It's the same reason
some
people. It's the same reason a lot of people argue that Smash Melee is better than Smash Ultimate, even though Sakurai himself has said Melee is like pretty buggy and messed up. But that's why people like it.
No,
That's
yeah,
just how it
people
works.
like it because it's all fucked up.
Yeah.
They knew wave
Yeah,
dashing was a
there's
thing and
lot
they
of
kept
fun to
it
be
in the
had with
game.
those tech. Because wave dashing is fun.
Yeah.
I know, but it's
But
funny.
I've
It's funny
played
the
Melee,
fact.
fuck that game. That game sucks.
It's funny the fact that a lot of people would rather take like a buggy, unpolished, unfinished game instead that you could like mess around with and find text for instead of like an actually like quality polished video game that had like the heart
I feel like it like
blood, sweat, and
It
tears.
really is a delicate balancing act. Because like,
Yeah,
it needs to
it
be buggy in
depends
a
on the
fun way. 'Cause,
game.
like, Battle for Bikini Bottom is buggy in a fun way. Cyberpunk 2077 is a fucking abomination.
Yeah.
I feel like
I
Cyberpunk
love
is
that game.
buggy in a fun way for the first like hour that you would play it, and you're just like stuff is happening, and you're like, hey, that's funny, and then it just gets like, all right, can I do stuff now?
Okay, yeah. Look,
that
let me
game was
get.
supposed to be like the biggest game ever,
Yeah.
and then it came out and it was so shit. And then
Yeah.
Okay,
it's
look,
supposed
let
to
me-
be like what GTA 6 is gonna be.
Yeah. Let me give you a good example. You have
Hopefully.
like Mario 64, which is like buggy in like a fun way.
HE6
Then you
is
then
the
you
number one
then you
capital
have
things
Pokemon
right now.
Scarlet and Violet, which are buggy in a not fun way.
Yeah. They're just.
Yeah.
And then people tolerate it anyways. Because Pokemon fans are really sad.
Hey, it's me.
Correct. I love that game.
I love Scarlet and Violet, even though it's objectively a bad game. I said that for
It's
Sword and Shield as
awful.
well. I said it for Sword and Shield as well.
I
I am
don't even think Sword and Shield is bad. I think people just didn't like it.
I am
I think
convinced
it's bad.
it's got a lot of bad in it.
If people don't like it, then I'm gonna like. I think it's less about it being just like technically bad and more of it just being lame.
It's just
Like, it was
lazy.
Like, I
just
feel
bad
like
game
That's-
design.
it's mediocre, but I don't feel like it's like, oh, this is awful.
Look, I'm telling
Like,
you
at
this
least
right
not
now.
the same way that
Speak
Scarlet and
French is
Violet is.
making me laugh.
Mediocre is worse than bad.
It is.
Honestly.
I'm telling you this right
That's
now.
fair.
I'm telling you this right now. The sad part is there are 5 Pokemon games on Switch, and I would only call one of them like actually good. Let's Go Eevee is like second best, but even that's just
Well, I mean,
okay.
2 of those are duplicate games, aren't they?
No, I'm talking like counting both to because it's, you have Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, you have Sword and Shield, you have Brilliant
Oh, I forgot
Diamond,
the game
you
existed.
have Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, you have Legends Arceus, and you have Scarlet and Violet. And Legends Arceus is the only one that I'd say is like
I
actually
forgot about
quality.
the Switch remake games.
Bro,
Yeah,
I
Legends
wish I
Arceus
could.
Let's go
is
is
a
a-
masterclass.
Bizarre thing.
Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl was the last straw.
That is the best game in the series.
Julian, you actually
Quite
suck.
possibly.
You actually
Never
don't.
played it, but I saw the chibi characters and I was just like, I've never seen any better art in my life.
I think the art style is fine. It just didn't play
It's
that
so
well.
ugly.
The art style would be fine. It's just the problem is when you realize that the art style was only like that, so they could make it a square by square remake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like ugly Link's Awakening, basically.
The
That's what
game
they did with Link's Awakening.
Yeah,
is so bad.
well, at least Link's Awakening looks really good.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's like they tried to do the Link's Awakening style, but like just put no effort into it.
Yeah.
Oh, they
I
just
think
clipped
that,
up a
like,
wall.
What makes it
watching the
worse is that,
speedrun.
like, Gen's, this is, like, definitely minus Ultra Talk, but Gen's 4 and 5 are, like, some of the best looking games in the series. So to make it look like that is just, like, okay.
They
I
should go
think
back to sprites.
if I had to rank like the games objectively on Switch, it would probably go like Legends Arceus is like definitely the best. Like there's not even any competition there. Let's Go is good. It's very basic. It is literally made for babies. Sword and Shield's probably next. Sword and Shield's next. Then Scarlet and Violet. Then BDSP. But they just, yeah.
Mystery Dungeon
Yeah.
at the top.
I forgot, like, what Pokemon game you were talking about, and I was so scared of where that was going.
Yeah, that happens.
Excellent job.
Oh
That's
god, I
why
have to do the
everybody-
purple.
that's why we love BDSP.
If I was gonna say, like, I disagree with Gabe on the fact that every Pokemon is someone's favorite, but there definitely is someone out there whose favorite Pokemon game is BDSP, and God rest their soul.
So believe it or not,
It's probably like a 5-year-old.
It's a 5-year-old who's never played another Pokemon game. They got it for Christmas and they've been sticking with it.
Your mission is to clear out all the
They-
regular green.
It's some 5-year-old who found a
Oh,
Pokemon
hell
that they
yeah.
really like and don't know how to move Pokemon, and they're like, "This is my child in this game, and it's my favorite forever." And so they're
They are
just gonna
flipping through
cherish
every
that
wall of this game.
because it's their OG.
What the fuck?
Fuck.
Wait, they just quit out to the main menu.
Be careful. You took out one of the endangered.
This run is confusing me so much.
Careful.
Remaining.
This is, like,
Oh,
probably
balls.
the worst hero challenge I've played.
Fuck.
This is the
Fuck.
most painful heroic challenge in either of the Soundless games or heroic challenges.
God damn it! I fucked up. No.
There are some characters, but I have a feeling this challenge is just actually impossible with. I haven't gotten to
Yeah.
them yet, but I have a feeling that those
Such
characters...
as?
Oh my, I have a feeling Zap is gonna be a pain.
Oh my god.
I have a feeling
Oh.
I have a feeling Trigger Happy's gonna be a pain.
Oh my god.
How would you do this with Trigger Happy?
Nat Geo, have you seen the most recent shorts on my channel about him doing this with Double Trouble?
What?
Oh god, you can't, yeah, because you wouldn't be able to even like, use the doubles because they would like hard on before.
Yeah. Look at the Double Trouble. I have him on my channel, where he's just trapped in the middle of all of them, and he can't use the bomb because there's like 4 of them, and
Yeah.
he can't use the laser because it hones, and he can't use the doubles because they'll all just explode. So he's just stuck.
Okay, thank God.
Challenge complete.
First try, let's go.
Wow. Didn't think you had it
I
in
need
you.
to turn off my VPN. My thing is lagging like fuck.
I
my
forgot
number
that
my
Pyro
number one
was gonna show up.
my number one hope for the next Nintendo console, please make good Pokemon games. That's all I want.
Mine, another place infested with chompies.
I just want one.
You'll
I
need
don't
to take out
I think
100
there's ever
in
gonna
just a
be
few
another
minutes.
good Pokemon game because Pokemon is so big that they literally don't have to try.
2 minutes.
The
It's
thing
okay,
is-
I
we
think you'll
got
get an
Legends
occasional game like
Arceus.
Legends
We got
Arceus,
Legends
but I don't think there's gonna
Arceus.
be another mainline game.
Look, okay, the thing is, the saddest part is I'm actually like not even like fully ready to say that Game Freak's not trying. I have a feeling because the thing is, since Legends Arceus, I feel like they have been trying to give us what we want, but the problem is they just haven't been given the proper time, and they are not allowed to delay Pokemon because it could all coincide with like all the anime and cards.
They're not allowed to delay Pokemon, and fucking Masuda doesn't want to stop running like he's an indie studio.
Oh yeah, there's like 100 people or something working at Game Freak. That is not nearly enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to increase your fucking people. That is not.
You're developing for the like #1 best-selling media franchise of all time, not Deltarune Chapter 3. You need more people.
And you are like the original main part of it.
The office building for Game Freak and Team Cherry are probably like the same size.
That's the sad thing. You're probably correct.
Team Cherry is literally 2 fucking people.
Bro, it's...
Is Team Cherry on Hollow Knight people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's funny. I am like. I feel like what's gonna happen with Silk Song is the same thing that's gonna happen with the FNAF movie. I'm just gonna keep saying, okay, it's just not gonna fucking happen.
And then one day
Then
it is.
it will happen, and I'm gonna be like, god damn, it actually happened.
Yeah.
One day they're just gonna shadow drop it in the middle of a Nintendo Direct and be. Maybe it's a launch title for the Switch too. Maybe.
It's in the ending sizzle reel for like one of the Switch
The
Directs.
Hollow Knight Silk Song available today.
You have
Nintendo
like
Switch has games.
yeah, you have the Nintendo Switch has games. You have Hollow Knight Silk Song and like fucking WWE
Hollow Knight
2K.
Silk Song available.
Silk Song and like WWE 2K, then like Crocs World 4. Just
No, it's
The
like,
Metroid Prime 4.
You know that part at the, like the end of all of them where they just like recap
Oh, yeah.
everything that they already showed
Yeah.
in the direct?
It's
They
just
don't
that.
show Silk Song anywhere else. It's just in there in the middle of it.
It's so funny the fact that Silk Song has taken so long to come out. At this point I feel like the Hollow Knight Silk Song coincide with the fucking Gummy Bear album the day that it releases.
I swear we're gonna you know those bits that are like, oh, we got this before GTA 6.
Yeah.
That's just gotta transition to like a Silk Song when GTA 6 comes out.
Bro, the amount of posts I saw saying we got Peter Griffin in Fortnite before GTA 6. Peter Griffin in Fortnite will never stop being one of the funniest things to ever happen to humanity.
For real.
I
That's crazy.
still like am not sure if that like really happened. Or I'm just living a dream.
Bro, they created an actual Family Guy animation to promote it. It was so funny. They animated one of their own Fortnite characters in the Family Guy style.
I feel like I want Seth MacFarlane's life so bad. Like,
Guys. Fortnite came out in July.
can you imagine how it is to like make a show?
And Metroid Prime
like
4
5
was
seasons?
announced on June 13th, 2017. So Fortnite has the entire life cycle of Fortnite is less than the wait for Metroid Prime 4.
That's hilarious.
I just want Metroid Prime. I haven't even played a Metroid Prime. I have one and I haven't played it because it's in my disgustingly long backlog.
Hey, someone new subscribed to me. I don't know if they're in the stream, but thank you. Welcome.
I have opened. I'm open. I'm on the chat.
I'm
There's
on the
nothing
chat
in
as
the
well.
chat.
I'm on the chat as well.
I'm not on the chat. I'm watching this on Discord.
Yeah, I'm actually writing my character list right now still, so I'm not on it on Discord, but I have it pulled up on my phone. Which is why I'm watching the stream.
Oh god, I don't remember this one. I don't like this challenge at all.
The funny thing is, in
Scary.
Giants, this challenge is actually really easy because the camera focuses in on the teleporter that's right. It doesn't do it in this game, but it does do it in Giants. It's really funny because you could just
I wonder
immediately
if it
get the
does
right
it in
button.
SSA Wii.
Yeah, I do wonder
It does
that.
not. I can tell you from experience, it does not.
I feel like it's one of those things where you don't notice it until it's like told to you.
Oh yeah, Abe told it to me, and I was like, "Oh shit, what the hell? He's right."
Yeah.
Shout out to Ape.
Real.
No, because these camera zoom ins look exactly the same as my iPhone. Actually, I have my emulator card in right now, in my Wiimote right next to me. I can just go check.
2 minutes remaining.
I fight Ape a lot, but he's a cool guy.
Ape's awesome.
I
Yeah.
don't know, like, everyone in the server who's from Plane.
Ape isn't
Ape-
even from playing.
Ape
Ape's
is
just
from
around.
Wobbly Gang.
Ape's just like the latest person to join Wobbly Gang, so.
Yeah. It was like,
okay,
why didn't we ever add Ape?
Respect.
Yeah, we're just like, why didn't we ever add Ape? And so we added Ape, and then like immediately after we made Plane.
In terms of having to figure out who's from a dive plane, basically anyone who isn't Ape and is British, they're from dive plane.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I thought.
Yeah. What about Jordan?
Complete. Excellent job.
Jordan is
Jordan's in
dive. He's not from dive plane, but he is in it.
Wow.
Yeah, he's met all of them.
Yeah,
IRL.
because Jordan went to meet me while I was there, so he also met all my friends.
I'm
In the
in
world
Dive
record
Plane.
for SSA on Stormy Stronghold, the entire castle just doesn't load in. So you're just
These islands are beautiful.
you're just running through it
Creeps.
completely
Get rid of all of
invisible.
them so everyone
That's
can
funny as
see
fuck.
What? That's awesome.
Wait, in which version?
They're playing it on the Wii version.
Oh damn!
Oh, wow. I didn't know
Plot
the Wii.
twist.
I didn't know the Wii version was.
I don't know.
was,
I don't know the Wii version had glitches.
Yeah, I didn't know it had enough glitches for it to be considered.
They just keep bringing Zook and then using his they're like making him the second player and then using his mushrooms to clip people through walls. And Ghost Roaster is just flying. It's
That is so real.
Skylanders Spyro's Adventure for the Wii.
Ghost Roaster were a real one for
I've never
that.
seen this.
I didn't look at any of the actual speedruns.
Shame.
Well, one
very
when I was doing Skyfect, I was doing it glitchless because I didn't want to have to learn all the glitches because I didn't think that I would like doing that. I didn't think it'd be as
That's
fun.
fair.
And two, just because I wanted to go in blind, you know.
Is Skyfactor like beating all of them or 100%ing all of them?
Beating.
It's just beating all of them.
Bro, you know how
Okay,
long it would
that's-
take if Gabe actually 100% did all of them?
Yeah, I've never 100% did one of these games.
I will say I didn't like ever submit a run, but like there were the people that were like the mods of all of the like .com communities all like know that I have done this. At least at one point they did. I don't know if they've forgotten. I was genuinely the first person to do a Skyfecta.
1 minute remaining.
Which is still pretty
Really?
sick when you think about
Like
it.
I was genuinely the first person to finish it.
Everyone else tried
There
it
you
and
go.
then gave
What's
up.
connected? I'm putting up Spyro's Adventure right now and testing out your theory about whether or not this
Yeah.
challenge.
I don't know, cause like I'm not saying like oh it definitely does that, but like I know it does on Giants. I just don't know if it does
Heroic
on
challenge
SSA.
complete. Excellent job.
Yeah, it doesn't on XPEC. It doesn't do it.
Wow.
I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
I
much.
didn't think you had it in ya.
Yeah. You can't read Wobbly.
All right, Gudra. Let me go to Klefki. We love Klefki. Klefki's awesome.
I'm under a strap. Fuck you.
Help. These
I like how there are
I'm
some
homeless.
heroic challenges which are marked as like, warning, these are very hard. They're only actually like really hard when an SSA is the purple chompy one.
1.
Yeah, I feel like there's some that are like real difficult for like
First
AoE
time.
characters, like the painting one where you have to like not break paintings.
Oh,
That's
the one
probably
I'm
hard for,
doing
like,
now?
Boomer. Yeah, it's probably hard for like Boomer.
Yeah, but you're probably right about that one, yeah. We'll see when I get to him.
I love Boomer.
My good old friend Boom Boom Canoe.
Oh, I might have a problem with Voodood, actually.
Oh.
Emulated USB.
How the fuck did I slash at the grenade troll, hit the painting, and yet not hit the grenade troll? Please explain this to me.
I like my nickname for
Boom Boom Canoe is
Boomer.
based.
I really don't know why I started calling him that. You got really mad at me when I started doing it.
Yeah, I got really mad at a lot of things.
Cause you went to bed, I think, and I was like doing the stream, and then you came back the next morning, and I was like, Boom Boom Canoe died, and I was so sad, and you were like, who the fuck are you talking about? And I was like, I'm talking about Boomer, and you were like, why the fuck are you calling him that? And I was like, I think it's funny. You were like, fuck you.
Bro, the fucking rollover lock stream will always be hilarious.
2 minutes remain halfway there.
I think I was very sleep deprived for that. I was not having a good time.
Well, you don't have to tell me that. I know, yeah, I know.
I should like do all of those things again. Like I gotta do Skyfacta again. I should do like a rollover lock again, and just like
I'm not gonna
do
be
it.
able to kill this guy, am I? There is no way I'm able to kill this guy without breaking that painting. I'm convinced.
I can't see where you are yet.
I did it. I'm a god. Please never talk to me again. I am a god at Skylanders.
I'm almost into Gen 7, guys. I'm almost into Gen 7, and then I can finally be done with Pokemon Moon, and then I can move on to something else, like updating
No!
the games that update. Oh my god.
Oh no. I'm afraid you didn't quite make it.
Scared the shit out of me, dude.
I'm not supposed to yell that loud this late, but that was genuine. That was genuine anger.
It genuinely scared me, because I'm behind on the stream. So from my perspective, I was just talking, and then you just screamed at me.
That was genuine fucking anger.
Well, let me warn you right
I was
off the
like,
bat,
what did I
they're
do?
tough, like me.
And to make it worse, Pokey's in my room and he just farted. And now I have to,
Great.
and now I have to
Each
sniff that.
Skylander has their own heroic talent, but all Skylanders are welcome to try
I was
it.
actually fucking like recoiled. I physically reacted to that. I've made it to Gen 7.
Help.
I only have a few more Pokemon to list, and then I'm done with Moon.
Bro, I swear, I was on like the final 3 trolls, and then the second painting broke, and it said challenge failed. I was not happy.
You're gonna get yelled at in the morning. They're gonna be like, you!
Bro.
Didn't we tell you to stop staying up so late like 2 years ago?
It's fine, it's 10:30.
They're gonna walk up and they're gonna be like, the boy who speaks in English. That's still so funny to me.
Bro, Callie, can you shut the fuck up? Why don't you do this if you care so much?
What?
They called you that? Boy who speaks in English?
There were like, there were people that like told his parents that he was being loud in the night. And Andre was describing this to me, and he said they described him as the boy who speaks in English. It's really funny to me.
I would love to hear Andre spit some Portuguese.
There is no way for me to do this without destroying any vases.
Yeah.
Cranky Kong died.
Toucanon, gumshoes.
Heroic challenge failure.
Great.
Oh no.
This
did
screenshot
you
really
die?
just says it all.
I told you these things were tough.
Did you die?
Okay.
Nothing's even happening.
Okay, I did the heroic challenge on Wii. I can confirm you're right, Gabe, for the most part. There's like one that isn't, but like for the most part, they are like focused in.
These ugly
Oh.
trolls have stolen
Damn,
valuable
that's pretty
works of
cool.
art. Admittedly, they're pretty weird works of
Oh
art.
my
Just
god.
say, you must take out all
No,
these
I'm not done playing Skylanders Power Adventure.
I would like to do that. I need to download that game.
Hang on, I need to see. Is there any way for me to kill this first troll without destroying this first painting?
God, why did they have to put Vikavolt next to Crabominable?
Name a more iconic duo. What if I do this attack? Oh.
Oh my god, it's already dark out.
Okay.
Right,
Yeah.
as my life could come.
Bro, I was driving back. Me and Julian were in Ohio Thursday and Friday.
Sorry to hear that.
And we were driving back. Me and my family. And I was getting really tired because it was like real dark outside, and I was like, man, we've been driving for forever, and I never usually like take naps or whatever, but I was really feeling it, you know, that particular time. So I was like, it must be real late. And then we got home, and it was 7
It was
p.m.
like 5. Yeah, it was 7. It was. I drove home.
Damn.
I was falling asleep on the highway.
I was like, how did this happen?
You're halfway there.
You're halfway there.
2 minutes remaining.
Living on a prayer.
Oh.
Oh,
I'm back.
take my hand. We'll make it, I swear.
If a server lost a server base, that's
on a
funny.
bar.
You can only use whatever the fuck FNAF was.
Take my hand, we'll butter, I swear.
You
We'll butter that ball.
Oh my god, this isn't even my fault. The fucking grenades from the trolls destroy the paintings.
Oh my god.
This is not my doing.
Gameplay.
Callie, don't put the blame on me.
1 minute remaining.
I'm only
Put the blame on
after all.
I'm only voodoo.
Don't put the blame
after
on
all.
Gary.
I'm only voodoo after all. Don't put the blame on me.
You guys know? Do you guys know about the channel Man Boy Man?
No.
You fucking need to hear this shit because this is the funniest thing in the world.
Thank God.
Was Dusk Lycanroc, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon?
Might have been. I feel like he was. I'll check for it.
Because I know the Lycanrocs were version exclusives in Sun and Moon.
Yeah, Dusk was Ultra Sun. I think. I didn't play those games.
Yeah, I know some of the end Pokemon were as well.
Yeah, no, it was Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon.
Okay, I will not put it on then.
You're welcome.
Wishy-washy.
No, why did I...
Wait, how the fuck do you
What?
This
how do you have that thing now?
This is one of the best videos on the internet, I think.
What do I have? What now?
How do you have
I'll watch it after the stream, but...
I bought Pokemon Moon?
Nacho, have you
I
seen SpongeBob Patrick? Surely you have.
So you're ready to try.
Yes, I'm a big SpongeBob Patrick fan.
SpongeBob Patrick is
When
awesome.
when I was
Each
out
Skylander
with
has their own heroic talent. All
Grandpa
Skylanders
to
are
get
welcome to try
clothes, Julian, I went to the GameStop and they had Pokemon Moon, and I was like, "Ooh, Pokemon Moon!" So I bought it. That's when I found. That's when I found physical Neon White.
Bro, what the fuck? I just realized this heroic challenge literally starts with Callie saying, "Oops, looks like I accidentally dropped you in the middle of a minefield."
2 minutes
No
remaining.
one accidentally does that. Whoops, looks like I put your baby in the blender by accident.
Nah, she's just also bad at flying. Her and Flynn are more alike than she ever thought.
I wish I was
Why does this
Flynn.
shit have 1,000 updates?
Similarly to what I said about fucking Vikavolt and Crabominable, why did they put Lurantis next to Shiinotic?
Damn. I just realized Vikavolt and Crabominable. That is actually quite funny.
What?
I don't even hate Crabominable as much as everyone else does. That's kind of odd, but it's very goofy.
I just, like, I don't hate it as its own thing. I don't like it, but I don't, like, despise it as its own thing. One of the main reasons I dislike it is because I love Crabrawler. Like,
Yeah.
I just really like Crabrawler, and then it turns into that. What did they do to my boy?
He kind of has the Gabe hair. If I ever were to do that video idea where I use a team which is only Gabe Pokemon, I don't know if Corominal might be on it.
I just don't want to be in the call anymore. That like genuinely hurt me.
6.
That one is
5,
the last straw.
4.
What the fuck?
Wow.
You win.
What the hell? I have 10 seconds left?
10
Uh-oh.
seconds remaining.
Oh, what the hell? I have 10% on my phone left?
Heroic challenge complete.
Okay, Voodood had to take a bit of damage to complete the sword challenge, but that's fine.
Give me that golden spatula bubble, buddy.
I'll replay Battle for Bikini Bottom at some point.
That made me think about bubble guppies.
Battle for Bikini Bottom is awesome. Nachi, I remember at one point when we were gonna do a stream where you taught me like a bunch of Battle for Bikini Bottom speedrun tricks. That was good. That was a stream
Well,
idea.
a good thing about that, because I don't remember any of the fucking tech.
Great. Wonderful.
See, Andre, you said there were more ports down there, and I can't find any of them.
More what?
More, fucking USBs on the back of this PC.
Oh.
I don't know.
And I can't find them.
Well, maybe we don't have exactly the same PC, but it's just similar.
Is it those?
I love how, like, for most of the Skylanders, you actually do not need to use the palms to reach these guys up here. You can just reach them yourself.
Wait, is that it? Oh, that's a different thing. Where the... Yeah, there are no more ports back here.
Gabe, then we don't have the same PC.
Oh, wait, no, I found them.
Oh?
There they are.
Oh my god, he
Yo!
found all the other ports.
I
knew.
found the other 2 ports. Then I'm gonna move my mouse back there. Because you said I can't move my capture card back there, you said, right?
Yeah.
Which is stupid.
Wait, I said that?
You did.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you can. I don't, because it's not as convenient, but like, I think
Well,
you
I had
can.
it moved back there, and you were like, I was like, it doesn't work, and you were like, yeah, that's because it doesn't work when you do that, and I was like, oh.
Wasn't that because you were plugging it in behind your monitor?
No.
Oh, well then I misunderstood it.
It was plugged into the back of my PC.
I thought it was plugged into the back of your monitor, and I thought it wasn't working to the back. Okay, well you can plug it into the back of your PC. Like, you can. That's not something I'll stop you from doing. It should work. If it doesn't, I don't know why.
Okay, well then I'm gonna plug that in back there as well, hopefully, and then hopefully next time it'll work.
Ouch. No! Fuck! God, I fucking hate this sock.
without knowing that
Sand
it's
Mountain
battle
is like the worst world.
without knowing that it's battle for Bikini Bottom. I hate this sock.
Me when I see
No,
sock.
fucking Andre, you know the fucking snowman sock from fucking Sand Mountain, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, those are annoying.
It wouldn't be a problem if the counter didn't reset every time you died.
Bro, I remember around the time that I was completing Battle for Bikini Bottom, that was when Smash news was still going on, and I remember I was playing Sand Mountain before like the direct that announced which Arms fighter was gonna get into
10
Smash.
seconds remaining.
I'm not gonna complete this. I don't have to. I'm out of time.
Not the arms fighter. Fucking.
I think the spatula's fine.
Bro.
Like the spatulas in this one are fucking fine enough.
Maybe you can figure out a way.
3, 2,
That Arms fighter was like To this day, I will not understand why I obsessed so much over trying to figure out who the arms fighter was. I never cared about arms.
Did anyone?
Me the entire time.
Like when the arms fighter was, bro. I remember they were doing. Nintendo was doing like the fucking tournament the tournament, like Smash tournament, and we watched it specifically to see if they were gonna reveal the Smash fighter. It was, oh my god. I don't. That's the one part I don't regret because it actually was quite fun watching the tournament. But even still, the fact that it happened is funny.
It was a decent tournament. It was just like, wow, look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a sock down there. I'll go grab that later. How many socks are in this one? 10 socks! There's 10 socks in this fucking thing, and I've only gotten 4.
Oh my god, what was it? It was like on the day of like Arms' anniversary or something. I think we stayed on call the whole fucking day waiting to see if there were gonna be news. And there was.
We're halfway there.
Why would there ever be?
It was the arms fighter. It made sense to a degree, but there weren't news. It was a waste of time. We spent the whole day on call waiting for news, and there were none. There were no news. And then Gabe came into call, and he was like, "You fucking idiots! What are you doing?" Fun times.
Cool. I hate those checkpoints
Right,
on the fucking thing too, because so if you're doing a speed challenge, you just get fucked.
Is Gabe here?
Gabe left. Gabe just left.
Oh.
He did?
What the hell? He rage quit.
Why are there so...
It would be so fun if there was like a co-op battle for Bikini Bottom. Like some sort of like hack online.
Yeah.
For what?
Battle for Bikini Bottom.
Probably is.
That would be such a fun Wobbly Gang video.
I'm back.
To be fair, I know.
Wait, what are you saying specifically about it?
I'm saying it would be so fun if there was one, because it would be such a fun Wobbly Gang video to do. Wobbly Gang Battle for Bikini Bottom, 4 people or something.
Wow. Didn't think you had it in you. You took this.
That would be kind of funny. I don't know how that you would make this game multiplayer, but like.
It's probably mods. Or just like Parsec.
No, because even if you
Parsec
pass
wouldn't work because there's not multiplayer in the
There's not-
original game.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't like how many winding paths are on this one. This is gonna make the sock hunt fucking insane.
Yeah, I know it is just like a sock because it's SpongeBob, but I am imagining the Pokemon sock just like hiding around somewhere. Gotta go
Wait.
find him.
It's a fucking. Ugh. Eat shit.
Not a sock enjoyer.
Not these socks.
No, I'm talking to the robots.
What the fuck?
I hit that button.
We could honestly do like I've seen Alpharad. I haven't watched the videos, but I've seen Alpharad do multiplayer on the till. That could be fun for
Yeah,
Wobbly
That
Gang.
sounds awesome. I could flex my better Undertale skills over you two.
And it's time someone took them down a peg.
I mean, I played it
Plus,
once,
they've acquired an ancient
I've played it a
form
few
of magic,
times.
and I shudder.
so
I've never beaten Sans.
I never even fought
I've never
Sans.
beaten Sans.
What?
I'm gonna kill everybody.
Never beat.
Yeah, Gabe hasn't fought Sans not because of fear, but just because he doesn't want to kill everyone. And that's funny to me.
Eh,
I feel
yummy. Patrick sucks.
heightened emotion. I'll make jokes about killing people all day. I'm not gonna kill anybody.
Wait, no, you're
I think
American.
that
You're
Undertale's
American.
genocide route is not that good,
This is out of character.
honestly.
What?
I don't think it's meant to be.
Like I don't think genocide route is that good.
No, it's,
Oh my god, I just killed 2 people.
it's like Julian said. It's not meant to be good. You're meant like. You're
meant to
basically.
Yeah, I
be
know,
like,
but
okay.
still, it's not fun.
Toby is like
Yeah.
punishing you for doing.
Joe D.
I don't. Like, I just don't think it's that worth doing, personally.
I think it's worth doing.
I think it's
Nice.
worth doing, but not like as your first run. I think it's if you
Because you
enjoy
get 2
passive.
banger fucking boss fights.
Joe
but-
D. Hi, Joe D.
Okay, I think that Undying the Undying is sick. I
Oh,
don't think
hey,
it's that much,
Jody.
honestly. Well, maybe just because like it's a skill issue, but I
Welcome
don't
to
know.
the stream. Yeah, I think Undertale is like a thing. I think if you do the genocide run, it's either because you liked the game and you wanted to play more, or you want a challenge. So you just like Undying the Undying and Sans are like,
The thing is,
way
like,
harder. than
genocide
anything.
route isn't hard. It just has 2 hard boss fights in it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, which makes it hard.
but those hard boss fights are like the 2 hardest fights in the whole game.
That's why it's fucking hard.
I don't know. I just think that's kind of like a dumb difficulty because like, at least make like more of a boss fights difficult. Like, I get the point of not having them be having you one shot most of the bosses, but still just like
I love
very
the
lame
fucking.
from a gameplay point of view.
I love the fucking memes of like
Yeah.
of like the people who make Undertale music. I love Undertale fan music. Don't get me wrong. This is not an insult towards anyone, but like some specific people who make Undertale fan music, and they have like, Sans Phase 7. I'm not dead yet or something. It's just a Sans battle with like 10 phases.
Yeah. I
Alright.
feel like most you can get before going too bad is like you can get up to like 5. I'll allow it. Well, I know one that has 5 and 4 is like mostly a cutscene,
So 4.
basically, but it's counted as a phase. Like there's still a bit in it.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, I think Joe left because I kept trying to say hi to Joe for like a full minute, and then you guys kept talking over me.
Bro, I said hi to Joe.
Minutes remaining.
Yeah, after a full minute of me trying to get your attention
It
to
was
say
not.
hi to Joe.
It was not a full minute, Gabe.
Were you
please-
paying attention before then?
Gabe, please stop exaggerating. Please stop exaggerating.
Not exaggerating. I'm never exaggerating in this specific
Heroic
instance.
challenge complete. Excellent job.
Wow. Didn't think you
I would
had it
never
in ya.
exaggerate about Joe D.
Then why are you doing it?
I'm not.
You are, Gabe. You just are.
I'm just not.
Gabe, I
Them
can't.
suck.
Gabe, I
Wait,
can't
fuck,
take your
bro.
word for it when you
You could
literally
also
say
call
you
it
don't have
Pirate Island
bitches.
because it's filled with those jerks too. See if you can collect 75 magic charms in
Oh,
the shortest
that's
possible
your
amount of time
fault,
without
then.
getting too worked over by the pirates.
3.
It's your fault. If you didn't lie, I could take your word.
Your fault for not believing in the truth.
I believe in only the truth. I'm a man of science, not God.
You made it on there.
I'm a man of Portugal.
My
Portugal the man?
My allegiance is to Portugal, to Paniche.
I have brought Paniche.
Oh no, run!
Don't ever go to Phoenix. She was like, where is that? I said, don't go.
Yeah,
It's the-
celebrate. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
It's the tumor of Portugal, don't go there.
I feel like by me moving to Paniche, I've like indirectly made people want to go to Paniche less.
You've taught it. You've spread awareness about how bad it is.
The
I
thing
think
is,
you were the only ones. I don't think people knew what Paniche was.
the problem,
Yeah, there was no one living there until you, your mom, and your dog moved there.
bro. The thing is, Paniche is actually like a good place to go on holiday. That's the thing. It's a horrible place to live, but it's a good place for a holiday.
Why would I go to Fishland on holiday?
Gabe, I fucking hate you. Why would I go to America on holiday? Do I want to get shot?
Yes.
You know, maybe.
If you're going to America, yeah.
Exactly.
I don't want to smell fish. Why would I go Paniche?
Oh
People
my.
don't get shot that often in America.
Yeah, and Paniche doesn't always smell like fish.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And
Yeah.
and Paniche doesn't always
I mean,
smell like fish. So
I haven't been shot personally.
yes.
It's because you're in fucking Indianapolis. Nothing happens there.
Yeah, Indian apple piss.
Is Gary
I-
not literally the
Wait.
murder capital of the
Okay,
world?
murder,
We're in the
Gary.
same
Okay,
state.
Indianapolis. We have the richest neighborhood in the world, as well as the murder capital of America. So, you know, we're up there. We have Carmel and Gary.
Oh shiver me timbers.
Wait, that city is like dangerous?
What, Carmel?
Yeah.
No, Carmel is the
Carmel's
richest.
Carmel's the richest.
It's the richest neighborhood
Gary,
in the
Gary
U.S.
is the murder capital of the world.
That's funny.
Yeah, we have both.
How bad does
Go
it have
on,
to be
that's
for you
okay,
to be
hold
named
on
the
the
murder
south.
capital of the world?
People get murdered a lot.
No,
Don't go to
it's-
Gary. What if you
Don't
don't
go to
go to
Gary.
Gary?
Nobody fucking lives there. Don't go there.
Except the murderers.
Excellent.
Chicago's like close by. Just go to Chicago.
Bro, have you seen all these like random fucking videos that's like, oh, I took a trip to Gary, Indiana. Here's an abandoned school that we just walked into. It's
Yeah.
like, what?
Sounds like a fun time, honestly. I love it.
It does sound like a fun time.
It looks
This one's
cool.
got
I
many great
just
heroes
like,
from Sleepless Nights.
Why the
All you
fuck?
have to do is lower the gates that guard the Log of North.
I need to go to Flounder Hill and hate my life for the next 20 minutes because I'm gonna be getting all these fucking snowmen. It makes me so sad that like this game is such a 6-speed game, but nobody fucking runs this thing but one guy, and I don't really like that one guy.
Oh.
I don't think he's like done anything that shitty. He's just really not funny. Like I think he made like a few edgy remarks, but I think my biggest problem is just that he's just not very entertaining to me.
I can't even tell if it's a good thing or not, but I can like gel with like almost anyone's comedy. So like there are people from like our high school, but if you talk to anyone from Dive Lane, they fucking hate. They're like, oh, he's so unfunny. He only tells unfunny jokes. I can vibe with that. I can get myself down to people's level if I need to.
I think there's like a certain type of people that I think at this stage of my life I don't gel very well with.
Who?
It's like,
Expose them.
you know, I know I do a little bit of this, which is ironic, but I feel like I do it like slightly less so nowadays than I did in the past. There's people where they're like, you literally cannot tell their tone at any point in time whatsoever, and they'll like say something as a joke, and you'll just be like, what?
Yeah.
And like not realize that they're joking. I cannot deal with that because I overthink absolutely everything now. And so they'll say something, and I'll just be like, huh? What? Huh?
I think to be fair, like sometimes with that, like some people are just like bad at that sort of thing, and it's not like an intentional thing. But if you're like intentionally
Yeah.
like a shitlord troll, being like, oh yeah, you know, so
It's just
50-50
like-
whether or not I'm shitposting or not, you
I
find
don't
out.
immediately like. I'm not gonna say, oh, I
This one has
despise
got
this
many
person
great
because
heroes from
they
Sleepless Nights.
talk like that. Like I'm not like mad at
Lower
them.
the gates
I
that
just
guard
don't
the Log of
personally
North.
like
Cover it in time.
mesh with them as like a person, you know? Like I'm
Yeah.
not gonna be like, you suck. I'm just gonna be like, you're not like the type of person that I speak to.
My least favorite kind of
Why?
joke is self-deprecation. self-deprecation humor, and I don't like. There's some that are like okay when you're talking about how bad you are at something. Like if you're saying I'm really bad at this game, and you make a joke around that, that's fine. But when it's like, man, I'm a shit person, it's like you can't laugh at it.
Yes, you are.
I feel like
Yes,
I
you
feel
are.
like I cringe at it, and at the same time I do it, which is a problem.
Yeah.
My thing is that I just don't care. Like,
I don't
as
like
like
self-deprecating.
punching
It
at
makes me
yourself
feel bad
is
for
one
them.
thing. God fucking damn it. Punching at yourself is one thing. I don't really care. I think punching down is like almost always a bad thing. Like, don't punch down.
I think it's kind of I'll do it less now, which is good. I think it's mainly evolved into I exclaim very random things when I'm like annoyed. Most of my self-deprecation humor has evolved into just something happens, I go, I'm gonna fucking shoot myself with a 12 gauge shotgun.
But that's different. That's not self-deprecation.
I'll say that literally yesterday I was like, listen, is 12 gauge like the most powerful shotgun? And my friend was like, I don't know, but it's the most powerful I can think of. I was like, alright, I'm making a 13 gauge shotgun, and then we're testing it out on my cranium.
Yeah, I just. The thing is, when you make a joke about like, oh, I'm a shit person, it is so impossible to make an original joke out of it.
Yeah.
And even,
It's just not healthy. It's not a healthy thing to
it's
do.
not a healthy joke. It's like I don't have the highest self-esteem, but I still make jokes about like, oh yeah, I'm the fucking greatest. I have a big dick. I don't.
Have stolen a famous collection of jewel hearts made of gold, diamonds, and golden diamonds.
I don't. and
Moral of the
it's
story is
silent.
make jokes about how much you fucking are awesome and
Make jokes
slight
about
pussy.
Make jokes about how awesome you are, and then let other people make jokes about how you're lying about how awesome you are, and then that becomes funny.
Exactly.
I feel like I have like the opposite of that.
What?
Other people will say that, and then I'll just be like, this is misinformation.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Those jokes aren't funny.
I don't find the initial joke that funny. So I'm just like, I don't really feel like playing along with it, because I just don't find it that funny. And it's like, it's funny enough where it is, where it's like the, oh, you're just in denial thing. Like, that's funny enough that I'm not just gonna be like, can we stop? But like, if I were to just like, oh yeah, sure. I don't have anything to add to it other than staunch denial, because I don't think it's funny enough of a bit to me to warrant going with it fully.
Guys, Kanye West is dropping today. New album.
Wait, but the thing is,
Oh,
It's still a thing.
Yeah, he's still
yeah.
Guys, he
He's
apologized
still
to the
going.
Jewish community. No, that.
I really don't like Kanye jokes. I'm gonna be honest. Like, Kanye is genuinely like the greatest tragedy in music to me.
Gabe.
Yeah, he kind of sad. So.
It's like he was and like still is a musical genius, and it's just a horrible thing what happened.
Gabe.
Hmm.
The thing I've learned, it's the same thing as when someone's actually bullying you, funnily enough. The best thing you can do to just make it stop is to just, is to just agree. You just have to agree with it. And once you agree with it, then people are like, well, it's not funny when you agree with it.
I know, but like, it's not something where I'm like,
Because I've had
it's
like,
not something I actively dislike. It's not something I'm gonna be like, guys, stop. It's just like, I don't care about the joke. So
I mean, at
I've
this point,
essentially made it a different joke by not participating.
at this point, the joke is you being in denial more than anything else.
Yeah, and that works for me. That's a fine joke by my standards.
I think if you at this
I don't
point,
care, but like
Like,
it's fine.
like everything aside, I think if you at this point like actually admitted to it, then it would actually ruin the bit.
Yeah.
Fuck you! Don't fucking no!
Because it's like
Bitch,
John
I
and
said no.
you've had like Jordan or whatever. He said that I have bitches, and I just say yeah, I do. It's everyone in Dive Plane,
Yeah.
and that's not as big of a bit because everyone
Yeah.
just knows that that's how it is. Me and John are basically a couple.
Wow. Didn't even have an idea. You
Alright.
Despite the fact that neither me or John are gay, we are a couple.
Time to get my Brawlhalla hours up again by playing 2 minutes so I can see which characters got added.
I told him you could do it in
3, 2,
I feel bad for John. He was working yesterday when everyone else was at New Year's.
I was working yesterday.
Were you working during New
I
Year's?
was not existing for like a few hours
What?
yesterday.
But Gabe, you weren't working during New Year's.
Yeah. I technically stayed later that
I'm
day,
actually
well,
like annoyed.
yesterday.
I'm annoyed because I definitely could have gone to England for New Year's.
Yeah.
The thing is, I decided not to go because at the time, my uncle was like, I'm gonna need you for New Year's because 2 people are leaving, so it's gonna be hectic and I need you here. Then one of the people didn't leave, and then at that point, my uncle had enough people that I didn't even need to work for New Year's. He just told me not to go. So I was just like,
I will
could've
say-
gone to England.
I would say don't think you have an obligation to listen to that.
It's not. It's not thinking I have an obligation. I'm not like. I didn't. Look, I didn't stay because like, he's my boss. I have to do it for my boss. This is for my work. I did it because he's my uncle, and I knew he was going through a hard time because of all of this, and I just wanted to help. It wasn't anything to do with the job. I just didn't feel like. I just don't think I would have like had that good of a time in England knowing that I left everyone behind here doing like not very good. It was never like an
Fair enough,
obligation.
I guess,
I was never forced to. It just
Yeah.
that was just what happened. But yeah, hopefully I'll be able to go next year. But we'll see. Because even when I went to go tell my uncle, and he was like, "Bro, I'm not gonna stop you. You can go."
Yeah.
But even then, like, my parents and everything were right because it was a very sudden decision. Something like that needs to be decided earlier, because it was already like a few weeks away from New Year's when I decided that I wanted to go. Like that's like there needed to be
1
more
minute
time.
remaining.
I mean, for a little visit, I don't
Road
think you
challenge
need
complete.
that much
Excellent
time
job.
for that.
It is a week. It was gonna be a week. It was gonna be the 27th to the
didn't
3rd.
think you had it in ya.
Yeah, I don't think that's that long.
And it's also New Year's, which is like which is like a whole thing in itself.
Would you believe it? Trolls have captured all the sheep in this region and locked them up in pens. Trolls are such jerks. But that's
Such
all.
jerks.
3,
Trolls are such jerks. No.
Hate those guys.
Yeah.
Oh, SpongeBob is in the game and he's over Rayman.
Yeah, SpongeBob is in Brawlhalla, and that's funny because
Yeah.
now you can actually have SpongeBob versus Ben 10.
There's a guy in this game called Seven, and he looks awesome.
7-7.
He's just a little guy with like a happy face, like robot mask. He's like a robot guy.
The brother of Kevin Levin, 7-Levin.
sheep found.
Where is Seven? That's Isaiah. That's not Seven.
Sheep found. Sheep rescued.
The game is long.
You're halfway there.
Oh, they've made it
there
so
she's
there are
there.
2 pages.
Oh.
Sheep found. Sheep
Okay,
rescued.
7 is between Sentinel and Sidra.
2 minutes remaining.
Where are those 2?
Sheep rescued.
Sentinel. Oh, the rock is matched to Sentinel. And Sidra has the Arbiter.
This one there.
Sheep rescued.
So in between the rock and Sidra is 7.
This one down this path. I'm pretty sure I got this one.
Heroic challenge complete. Excellent job.
Pizza
And
Tower.
7.
It's on the main path.
For Wobbly Gang, Lethal Company is gonna eventually, when we eventually get around to it, it's gonna be so
Hey,
fun.
Gabe,
The Cyclopses have kidnapped several Mabu townsfolk.
Hmm?
Right after they promised
you know how you said
3, 2,
you would give me $10 to play Sekiro?
I did say that.
What if, instead of that, you purchased both of us Lethal Company
Wait,
so that we
Julian,
could play Lethal Company?
Julian, you don't have Lethal Company?
No.
I don't. I'm broke as fuck, dude.
God damn.
Okay. I just gotta clear this thing one more time and I should be able to get this done. And I'll never have to be on this fucking hill again.
I genuinely think you should try Lethal Company.
I want Lethal Company, I just don't have the money for it.
It looks so fucking.
I'm mostly talking to Gabe because he said he doesn't really want to.
Gabe, you would love that game. I actually have no idea, but it looks like a good time. And just think about it. It's not really that scary. You watched me play Resident Evil 7.
I did.
You did. And you know, Lucas isn't in Lethal Company, so that's a plus side.
We made all of the villain Spider-Man fans.
Yeah, you can just make all of the Lethal Company people Spider-Man fans, and then piss Andre off.
Piss me off. Why me?
Okay, in Resident Evil 7, right, there's the main villain, she spits all this venom goop out, and so we were pretending that they all wanted Spider-Man to win Game of the Year, and so I was like, fuck you, blah, die, die! You get no awards! It was more funny in the moment, but it was it was a good
It's a
time.
really good bit.
It was a good ass bit.
We met the Spider-Man lady's fake dad, and we were like, "It's Alan."
Oh yeah, his name was Alan, and his name was actually Alan. And so we were like, oh my god, it's Alan Wake!
There he is.
And then he fucking died.
real
We were
Alan
like,
Wake.
no!
Thank God.
The Spider-Man fans got to him!
I fucking
It was a good
hate.
time.
I hate.
This had
you.
been destroyed, you collect your reward at the bottom of the soul. Please tell me that still is there.
Hmm?
I died after I got all the snowmen, and I hope to God it's there. I mean, I save stated, so it won't matter if it's not, but still.
There we go.
No, I
Bob,
got
it's on
Sekiro,
the list.
and it is pain. It is absolute pain. It is so much harder than Elden Ring, and it's awful. It's great,
And when
but
you play
it
the hard
hurts.
game that's difficult.
I love it,
Wow.
but
All the sandmen are
man,
gone. Okay, I
is
did
that
win.
shit rough.
Thank God.
So yeah, in between Tezca and Roman Reigns is Patrick.
Typical troll.
Yeah, I just
They're stealing oil from the land without a
fucking
permit. Bust up their pipes and put in
Lethal Company's a bit scary, but it's not really.
1.
It looks so
I feel
cool.
like any horror that comes from it will just change from hanging around with your friends.
Any horror that comes
Yeah.
from it, like, if you get jump scared and you fucking die, you will just, like, especially if you have other friends who are dead, you will just be laughing along with them.
gonna scream, and then my dad's gonna be like, "Shut up."
Destroyed.
Yeah, it'll be awesome.
Tell your dad to play Lethal Company. If we can't get you, we can get the next best thing.
You were playing Five Nights at Freddy's with us. That was fun.
I was
We
just
were-
there.
Yeah, we were playing Five Nights at Freddy's on Christmas. We got Ryan to play. He like started crying instantly when there was a jump scare, but then he was like, "I'm gonna stay here." You know,
Bro,
you gotta get that
he
Ryan
teared up.
Weaklings
He was-
never give up.
He
Never
was like,
back
"Ugh,"
down. Never
when
give
the
up.
5 of them showed up on the screen.
Destroyed.
Yeah. Bro, me beating Ryan's ass at Smash is probably one of my favorite memories right now.
Destroyed.
One of my
What?
favorite Christmas memories. Because
Best
he was
thing.
just sitting there sobbing, but he just kept going, 1v1 me, 1v1 me, and I was just like, okay. So I kept doing it, and then I would just choose Mario and forward aerial him 3 times in a row, and then
Literally Deku.
it was great. He's literally Deku. I can't lie. Ryan is literally Deku.
That is an unfortunate life to live. I would hate being.
1 minute remaining.
What? Oh, like, are you talking about the thing with Piccolo?
Oh
No.
no, you don't know who's the fucking one video of Deku being fucking racist in Fortnite or some
Yeah,
shit?
yeah. Fucking
No?
Oh,
Finn
I
from
love that
Star Wars
video.
in the lobby.
You took this
oh.
No, there's this clip from Jump Force where Deku meets Piccolo from Dragon Ball Z, and he's like, "Stop right there, you villain!" And he's like, "I'm not a villain. I'm just
You'll need
this
to get rid
alien
of all the
species."
hazardous materials. You can only destroy
Oh
the
man,
wall.
that's so bad too, because it's Piccolo specifically.
I know, it's
Yeah.
complicated. Anyway,
3.
That's funny.
Jump Force seems like such a good video game.
Color change.
Jump Force is the kind of video game that I'm actually kind of confused at why it didn't do well. Even if it was horrible, I thought it would do well.
Because yeah, it was so bad. I wish it was so good. I wish Jump Force is good so badly. I need a Jump Force 2 that is good. But
Change.
you know, we may never. get
I
that.
would
I want to play
video
as
games.
All
I've
Might.
been playing a lot of All-Star Battle R recently because I am a filthy JoJo fan.
Yeah. I need like a Dragon Ball's fighters, but Jump Force style. You know.
Change.
I need like just a fighting game where I can play as All Might and fuck you up with like, I don't know, Blue Eyes White Dragon. That sounds awesome.
I would love to play a good video game where I can play as Kujo Jotaro and beat the shit out of Deku.
I thought you were just gonna say, I would love to play a good video game.
I would also
Bro.
love to play a good video game, which is why I'm playing SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom right now. Oh yeah, I need to get Sandy for this one. Okay.
Gabe,
I gotta
the
add
the
Amalgam.
finale of Alpharad Gold is playing right now, and they're premiering it right now, and it's the final part of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Like it's the actual final part.
Holy shit.
Holy shit! They actually did. They did it. If you don't know, the joke is that they've been re-uploading the same part for like 3 years.
2 minutes remaining.
Really?
That is a really
I
funny
didn't know
bit.
it was the same part.
Yeah, it's been the same fucking video.
Challenge complete. Excellent job.
And then they, bro, my favorite video they ever made, it was called Metroid Prime 4 playthrough, and it was just a black screen for 30 minutes, and YouTube made them take it down.
Why?
Why? That's so funny.
I don't know why, but they actually had to delete it.
You can free them by destroying each statue.
Why did? What was the reason that YouTube gave? I need to hear this shit.
1.
I don't know. I'm actually gonna look this
Spirit freed.
They're revealing too much.
up. This is all we have of the game, guys. Stop. Just this black screen.
Spirit freed.
They're actually playing the demo.
Yeah,
they like-
they were doing like a big leak and posting it.
Are they even like talking over the black screen, or is it just?
Spirit
a
No,
black
it's just a
screen?
black screen.
Okay, it would have been funny if they were talking over the black screen.
Oh, there it is. I didn't even
So-
see that there was an enemy over there.
They had this thing called Suika Week, where their Alpharad Gold thing, like they were playing Suika games, and then it turned into Suika Month, and then they ended it with this video called Suika Rad Gold, which was a fan game somebody made in 2 hours, right? But they premiered it so you didn't know how long it was, and then you get to like an hour in this video, and they're like, okay, we're gonna beat this even though this game is actually impossible because the box for the Suika game wasn't big enough to fit a watermelon in it, and so they're like, okay, we have to beat this because it's the last episode of Suika Month, but we're just gonna premiere this so that nobody knows how long it is, and we just trick everyone into doing this. So I'm watching it live, and I'm like, bro, fuck you guys. I want to finish this fucking video, but I'm an hour in, and it's like 12 o'clock at night.
God,
and
I gotta do Kelp Forest now. Fuck, I don't want to do Kelp Forest.
The video was 6 hours long.
That's
They
awesome.
eventually beat it. Yeah.
Remaining. Spirit freed. 10 seconds.
Oh
remaining.
my fucking god. I am
Okay. I know
actually
this sounds totally crazy here,
tired
but ancient spirits have somehow managed to get trapped inside
of
these creepy cat
Activision.
statues. You can free them
What
by
How did they-
destroying
What
the
happened, Mr.
statues
4.0 Shine?
themselves.
What did they do this time?
Some fucking chompies like lunged at me, and because I'm Voodood, and one of his upgrades like releases electricity when someone attacks you, all the vases around me just crumble to pieces, and I lost the challenge.
You really scared me with the I hate Activision. I was scared I was gonna hear some crazy shit.
This is the worst thing Activision has ever done.
Bro, they made Sekiro.
Yeah.
That's the worst thing.
Activision made Sekiro?
I think they published it. FromSoft made it, but
Didn't know
they
that.
probably published it or something, yeah. Which surprised me. I was very confused when that happened.
Oh, Trakash. Okay. Tortonite,
Spirit freed. You're halfway there.
Inky, Shaman, Inox, Focus. What's Golsey? Okay.
2 minutes remaining.
Julian, why did you just send me something?
Freed.
Because it's fun.
Why was there so much concern in that?
I'll send it to Andre too. Andre, do you understand Spanish because you speak Portuguese?
Some of it.
I'll see if you understand the meme.
What the
Because
fuck
my
are these
my Instagram has been completely Spanish memes, and I'm just
What?
trying to understand what they
Why
say.
has your Instagram been only Spanish memes?
Because I keep liking them and sending them to people. And I love it when people say, "Ustedes tiene papas?" And I'm like, oh my god.
What?
They're like, you guys have dads?
Didn't think it was a good idea. You took it.
It makes me laugh a lot.
Did Pokey fought again?
Your dog is fucked up.
He is.
Damn.
I think I've completed every heroic challenge in Spyro's Adventure. Yeah, I have.
Wait a minute. Oh my goodness.
Alright, that is where we are going to end this stream.
Let's go.
Damn.
Thank you, everyone.
I'm really
for-
glad.
Oh,
Sorry,
Yeah, it took you long enough.
yeah, I won't interrupt your outro. I was just gonna say something
say it.
random.
It's already been interrupted. Just now, I just need you to
Alright,
hit it.
well, I'm really glad. I'm doing the Temtem update right now to see if there's any more Temtem that they added, and I'm really glad that the site I was using last time added like evolves from this after so many levels, because I've found so far 2 pre-evolutions that I thought were just their own ones and put them on there.
Oh. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching this. If you enjoyed, please do like and subscribe to me, Gabe, and Wobbly Gang. And Julian.
And
I
me.
don't know if he uploads at all.
I don't, but
You don't
I got
have-
good music.
He does have good music. Subscribe to Julian's Vivo.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. See you guys next time.
That means live in Spanish.
Bye.
Oh.